Hi guys, welcome back to my World at War feature. Just relatively brief, well, 15 minutes. So just showing various clips that I put together from, playing the game online. So that was pretty clever there, getting a double kill straight from the start of the game. And that's what I usually try and do where possible. You know, just try and get off to breakneck speed and get the first kill. I don't know why, I just like it when it says, we've taken the lead. We've taken the lead. And it's me who's got the kill. I don't know why. Makes you feel pretty good. So, yeah. What I found with some of these, I mean, it's World War II weapons, but there's a lot of recoil on it, and it can be very difficult, for me anyway, to control them. So, that shot there that I got that guy a minute ago, that was pretty rubbish. But here, that kill that I just got there, again, and I touch upon this, and here's another one, I can see him, he's coming into the room, I can see him on the radar, there's no need to me to run out. He's there, I can see his red dot, I know he's going to appear. So I just take my time and wait for him to make the first move. If I run out, obviously I run the risk of him seeing me. Again, I saw the red dot, and there he is in the corner. So here we are, doing my favourite thing I was talking about a minute ago, trying to get off to the best possible start. Game just starts, zoom in. I think I missed him there, not quite sure, but got that second guy. And again, just resorting to the old sniper rifle. I'm just waiting for people just to poke a little head round the corner, and then I don't know what this guy was doing there. That's kind of silly. But that last stand kind of really annoys me. I mean, I wouldn't say take it out of the game, because it's, it's kind of handy, I guess, if you're the one on last stand. That guy wasn't expecting that. And neither was this one. Look at that. And what was that guy doing, shooting with a pistol from a bridge? Absolutely ridiculous. But this is kind of clever. And once again, I see on the right-hand side, or on the top left-hand corner, there's a red dot in the little map. I know someone's there, so I'm just going to try and figure out where he is. I'm taking my time. I'm thinking at this point, where is he? Is he lying down? Is he prone? Is he standing up? And I figure, well, he's obviously sniping. So I go around the corner, pull out my secondary weapon, which is my sniper rifle, and there he is. And see you later. Headshot. And that was perfect, perfectly lined up. Again, this is right at the start of the game. And that's always a very common spawn point. If I'm spawned on the other side of the map, that's usually where I will be. Check this out for a reflex. I mean, that's ridiculous. How did I do that? There's another one which is amazing, if I say so myself. I'll point it out near the time. But I got two people right when they were going on different sides of the screen. It's just completely ridiculous. But again, just using the MP40 here with its, I say red dot sight. Clearly isn't. It's more like a black dot sight. But what's it called? The apparature. I probably absolutely butchered that word. But yeah. So pretty much all of these kills here are just from, like I say, various segments on Team Deathmatch. There's one or two from maybe Search and Destroy, Headquarters, and I think War. And towards the end of the video, I put a game, I think it's either, off the top of my head, it's either Headquarters or War. In its entirety, because usually that game can go on for maybe 10-15 minutes, maybe a bit longer, because you have to complete the objectives. But the particular game of War that I put on the video, I think it lasts like 3 minutes, maybe even under. This is the one I was talking about, and this guy's just going away there. I mean, come on, seriously. Round of applause, please. Now that was pretty good, if I say so myself. But like I say, what I found funny was the game of War that I put on here in its entirety. Lasted maybe 2.5 minutes. It was completely silly. This is funny. So I shoot that guy there. Right, now I'm thinking, what's he going to do? He's either going to come back there or he's going to come through here. So I put a bouncing Betty down just to cover my tracks if he comes under there. And then I thought that was him, but that was someone else. And then lo and behold, in a few seconds, you'll see at the bottom of the screen the bouncing Betty will explode. And it was the guy who I originally killed who had obviously come back onto the bridge to try and get me that way. There you go. Ghost Assassin. See you later. So, got him right at the end as well, so that's kind of funny. So, this is a map called Making. There's a day version and there's a night version. I think the night version was kind of released as free DLC, maybe, I don't know, maybe a few months into the game or something, which was kind of nice. So I'm just picking people off with the sniper rifle. I hesitated there because I didn't know if that guy was on my team or not. I couldn't see the red sign. Oh, this is funny. Oh, not that one. Well, that is kind of funny. But there's one in a minute which is just this. How's this for sneaky? I knew he was in here. And watch this. Just look through the crack of the wood there. There's his head. Bye-bye. And he'll be watching that thinking, how did anyone get me? He would be like completely flummoxed. because he was pretty much covered on all sides. He probably had his bouncing Betty as well at the door, and he could see, you know, with his tunnel vision, but obviously he wasn't looking to his right. He wasn't banking on someone looking through a crack of a piece of wood to get him. So that was kind of sly. The reason why I knew he was there is because a few seconds before that, he got me, basically. And again, just the importance of a bouncing Betty. You just put them around and you'll always get people. It's kind of funny. And that guy trying to chuck a flare. And obviously he didn't have time to react, so I ended up getting him. And this is kind of a similar one to my last one. Crack of the crack through the wood, and I get him. And again, that was an example where he got me. I'll check this one out as well. Just follow my scope all along. Thank you. But yeah, them two examples where I shot the people through the crack of wood, that had both come up as a result of them getting me just before that, and I respawned in that area, so I knew they were there. So it's a case of I don't have to do anything silly, I don't have to run out, you know, I know where they are, take my time, and yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So it just goes to show you can be sly, you can be sneaky in getting your revenge kills, if you like. I think this is a funny one. I didn't have a clue this guy was here, and I saw that gunshot go off, and I figured, oh, hang on. Hello, what's going on here? So he was pretty easy to pick off. And this one, guy looking straight down the sides, I didn't know he was there. And this is funny. Now, these two guys running ahead of me, I think, Christ, so I run down there because I planted a bouncing Betty there. So my plan was for that to happen. For them to follow me, because they saw me run around, and he did. He followed me. I mean, talk about complete and utter, completely owned. And I kept this in because look at this guy's lag. I don't know whether he was intentionally kind of cheating or glitching, but it's ridiculous. And then he took, like, as you can see, an entire clip from a pistol to be downed on hardcore. So that guy had severe lag in the game. And yeah, and I kind of finished this game with a bit of a reflex kill. I see him walking by on the right-hand side in a second. I miss the first shot, or maybe I hit him and I injure him. I'm not quite sure, but I don't kill him. But then I know he's going to walk into that building, so I just simply reposition myself and just wait for this to happen. I know he's going to appear. There he is. That's the end of the game. And again, so just pitching up, I think this level's called Downfall. It's one of my favourites. It's kind of, it's one of the bigger maps on the game. And that's what I've come to really appreciate about Treyarch. You know, I think maybe Infinity Ward have done it now as well with Modern Warfare 2, the maps were much bigger, obviously. But Treyarch became kind of renowned for their big maps. And that's something which I like. I know a lot of people complain about maps. Oh, they're too big, I don't like it. Oh, people are always sniping. Well, you've got two choices. One, counteract that by sniping yourself. Or two, just leave the lobby and go and join another game. You know, I like the sniping. And I know, and it always makes me laugh when I hear people complaining of sniping, because whenever I'm playing a game, you know, pretty much everyone else is always a sniper. So it makes me laugh. So anyway, I've put in a couple of minutes here of Nazi zombies. Now, I know this is a really big deal to a lot of people. And, I don't know, maybe controversially, I mean, I didn't hate it, let me make that clear. Here I'm just playing with 4 complete randoms, don't have a clue they are. Don't know why that guy ran away. What an idiot. You know, the zombies are coming in and he decides to run away. But, like I said, I never hated it, and I don't hate it. It's kind of fun. And then he comes back, you know what I mean? He's just, what are you doing? But, yeah, I just found it a little bit boring, a little bit, you know, I don't know. With multiplayer, with going online, you know, you can shoot loads of people, everything's different every time, you know, people are going to be in different corners of the maps, you're coming against people of different skill levels, everything, it's like a new challenge every time when you're playing online. But with the zombies, to me, it was just the same. It was just like, okay, you kill a certain amount of zombies, then it's level 2, and then more come, and then it's level 3, and it just went up and up and up, and it kept going until ultimately the zombies got you, because you know, you don't complete the game, it's kind of, you know, an infinite amount of zombies that come on the screen. Yeah, so I don't know, I found it a little bit boring. In saying that, it kind of does make the old, you know, heartbeat a little bit fast. But, yeah, it's kind of fun, but I only really get anything out of it when there's 4 people playing. I mean, there's 4 people playing on this. This is obviously over Xbox Live. And it's kind of enjoyable. When you've just got maybe just yourself, well, forget it, it's boring. Maybe even another person, that's quite boring as well. For me, to maximise it, I think you need 3 other people, and then you probably get your most fun out of it. And this is just the first Nazi zombie map pack in the game, and I think was there 4 maps altogether, 3 or 4? like I say, this is just the first one, and I only played this for about 15 minutes. I think in the end, one of the guys, the host, left the lobby, so the game kind of finished. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was ahead. I was in front, as you can see. Currently 14-20. Gone up all of a sudden now. And, yeah. But I do enjoy it, but for me, the whole novelty wore off very, very thin. And I know there's people out there for a fact on my friends list who are just addicted still. And they just play it constantly. And I just can't see the attraction, really. So it's fun, but it's fun in small doses, really. So here I am, just taking off a few zombies. You know, how they all get in is ridiculous. This guy had to go revive him. It's kind of fun. I like that element to it. You know, you can do it to your teammates, or teammates will help you out either way. It's kind of good. You know, it's very much you got to use tactics on this. But yeah, overall, Zombies, kind of fun, but I didn't really get captured by it, quite frankly. You know, maybe next time. Now this is sneaky. I don't really like doing this. I essentially stole someone's kill. You know, when people do that to me, it annoys me. The reason why I did it, like, I've got to explain myself, but I will. The reason why I did it is because that guy who had it, oh, I think it was that guy anyway, who was about to shoot him, had previously, in inverting commas, stolen my kill before. So I thought, well, you know, touche, mate. You know, you do it to me, I'll do it to you. But usually I don't like to do that. But I do think it's a little bit childish. Oh, again, here we are. I can see someone with the red dot. It's just a case of just figuring out where he is, and he's not expecting that. There you go. So this is a game, like I say, that I'm going to keep in its entirety. I think this is the one called Dome, and it's based in like a dome environment. And this is the war game. I just basically like kind of a capture the flag thing, you know, quite frankly, with a little bit more to it, I guess, than that. But yeah, usually these games go on a lot longer than this. I just thought it was kind of funny how it lasted like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 minutes. Now I do a team kill in this as well, completely by accident, and you'll see. You know, now what makes me laugh in team, obviously when it's hardcore, when you team kill someone, it doesn't matter if it's by accident. What you find 99% of the time is that that person will then come back and get you. You know, like kind of, and you think, mate, get a life. You know, I didn't do it on purpose, and the difference is like they did it on purpose, and that's, man, Juggernaut really annoys me. Yeah. Used to give me nightmares from the original Modern Warfare. That's seeing that Juggernaut sign. I used to hate it. And then there was a spell where I used it myself because I thought, well, if you can't beat them, join them. But then I got rid of it because I thought, no, I just don't like it. It really annoys me. I think this is the team kill coming up. Oh, in a second. It's shooting down there anyway, on the left-hand side. But like I say, it always makes me laugh how you kill someone by accident and then they kill you on purpose. And you're like, what'd you do that for? And I'm like, well, you team killed me. There we go. There's that one there. Now, thankfully, on this occasion, my teammate didn't come back and he didn't get me. You know, he's obviously one of the mature people out there. But I guess it really depends on how they get you. If someone intentionally comes up to you and shoots you, and now and again that happens, and you think, what the hell are you doing? You know, maybe they're doing it for like a YouTube video or something, and, you know, fair enough. But, I don't know, it's kind of funny. So, here we are, 5 kills with the artillery strike. And I completely kind of forgot where I was, and it's ridiculous. So I put this artillery strike in just the worst place possible. Kind of put it ahead of me when I should have put it outside. But then again, I thought, well, if I put it outside, you know, I run the risk of killing like my own teammates because there's a lot of green little things there. So I kind of debated where to put it, and then I kind of panicked a bit and just thought, well, let's just put it anywhere. And it ended up being completely ineffective. But I still get my 7 kills for the dogs. Call my dogs in. I'm not even sure if the dogs get any kills. You know, because, oh, actually, it looks like I did get someone with the artillery strike there. Pretty good. Wow, 1 person. And do I get anyone with the dogs, or were the dogs completely wasted? Let's wait and see. Any second now. There you go, right at the end. Got someone with the dog. Was too easy. You said it, mate. You said it. So, yeah, that was that. Pretty straightforward, and like I said, done within a couple of minutes. So clearly the opposition weren't really doing their job. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It'll be Modern Warfare 2 probably tomorrow, and then back to pickups. Whey! Thanks for watching. See you later.